I'm ready for more mind breaking. It's Friday, and that means we play Factorio, and that means we're back on Gleba to get Gleba'd some more. My brain was fried at the end of the stream yesterday. Hopefully a night of sleep and not playing Factorio will fix it. So, brains will be fried and scrambled like eggs on belts. Which we have eggs on belts. Thankfully, none of these eggs have hatched while I was AFK. I didn't let the game run like super long or anything like that. I just had it on for like 30 minutes before the stream. But it's looking like our build that we started yesterday is not breaking or going off or anything. So that's good. We have a lot of these purple dudes on the thing here. I think whatever we did at the end of the stream last time is looking pretty good because we don't have too much sugar stuff. Proteins, whatever they're called. We're filtering out stuff. We're burning it. We have power. Oh, do we have power? There's no steam. Oh, this is full of steam. There's just we're not using enough power for that to even turn on. So, Blake Rand's clone factory from Star Wars. Okay, what's up, AP? How are you doing? I'm doing well. It's called Coke. No, it's sugar. Sugar and spice and everything nice is what it is. So we're gonna continue where we left off yesterday, which I was trying to get biochambers automated. So I have some copper here. Eventually I'm gonna want to probably get better chests. Do I have steel? I do have steel. Let's make some steel chests actually get some steel chests, actually. Right over. Grab this guy. Place the burner inserters, put the steel chests. Because eventually I'm going to want to have all these chests be probably storage chests and get a RoboPort setup, which I have not done yet. Ah, crap. Where's the better inserters? The better inserters. The stack inserters. Alright. Just like, of course, they're free to come and go as they please. Of course it's sugar, of course. Man on a 50 stream streak, just like Yoshidong. Well done. Hello, Satisfactory Rand. Oh, yeah. Well, we're taking a break from Satisfactory because I'm burned out on Satisfactory, so... okay. So, what are we doing here? So that's copper, which we'll need for the green circuits. We need to get iron plates, which will also be needed for green circuits. So let's get some iron smelting going on here. Okay. Iron smelting. Okay, I'm using these green belts for everything. Actually, Alt B here. I want to not use my underground belts if I don't have to. Okay, so we're going to set up a little smelting setup here. For iron. To get iron plates. Let's see here. How many I have? 4 copper. We'll go with 4 iron to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have made use of the nutrient belt. Yeah, the nutrient belt's doing good work. It's doing good work. Because I think it is. Dang, I can't get all of those. Alright, I need some more medium electric poles. Okay, so I can actually make small poles here since I have wood for days, I think, but... okay, and then I'm gonna do an output in this direction. Into a steel chest. right here, and then we will have whatchamacallit's ready to go. Iron plates. Can I make more bulk inserters? I don't have red. I should probably be using fast inserters rather than bulk inserters for a lot of these then so I could conserve those. Okay. There. Why didn't those place? Because there's junk on the ground, I guess. Oh my gosh, there's wetland everywhere. That's so annoying. There we go. Alright, we got iron plates. His system is actually fairly decently designed to refresh the eggs constantly, so it won't let them hatch. Yeah, we're trying to keep that from happening. What's up, Petrodigitator? Did I use command tooltip in lower left corner at least once for a reminder? I think I have. Probably only once. The thing that pops in the bottom left, yeah. Furnaces are so slow you sort of can get away with yellow inserters. You think? Do I have a lot of yellow inserters? Okay, let's do it. Let's do that then. Alright, what's the slowdown here? Slowdown here is we're not making iron all that fast. And it's because I'm not actually moving these that fast, I guess. Probably use double fast inserters for this instead of what we currently have. But I guess it's not, we don't need the iron that fast, I guess. I probably should speed this up, actually. If I were instead to do this guy, only allowing, what is this stuff, the green slime stuff, do 2 of these, I think it'll be much faster. Jellies. And copy that. There we go, that should be much faster. Do I need to do the same thing over here? These were not making that fast for some reason. Just because we are... Oh, because we don't have a... what are these things called? The Yumako fruit is made way less quickly than... Or maybe it goes bad more quickly than the jellies, it seems like. I'm wondering why I'm getting less of this fruit than the other kind. Because I think I have more green spaces. Do these take longer to grow? 15 a harvest, it said on that. What are these guys? Harvest speed. 15 a harvest. Same amount per harvest. Maybe I was just going through it quicker because... Yeah, I was probably going through it quicker, honestly. Because we didn't have this iron set up like we had the copper set up before. Probably why. You're listening to me talk about a game you know nothing about, but it's nice when playing Rocket League. Alright, glad to hear it. Even once it's good enough, maybe it saved a lot of time. Okay, yeah, we're having a couple different conversations. So yeah, that was useful to know about that bottom left thing. Okay, so we have iron going. We have copper going. The nutrients we can just grab off of here, which I have a thing set up for that when I'm ready to do it. I'm going to need landfill. Is there stone nearby? Ish. Where am I doing landfill? Over here. Where's the closest? I guess the closest is right here. We'll have this brought over and make some landfill right over here then. Okay, it's not too far away. Right here, and I have my blueprint thing, but it's not on my bar because I have too many bars and not enough space. This, here we go. We'll use this for the stone and it'll hopefully be enough. There we go. So there's stone. We're definitely going to use yellow belts here. We don't need green belts for this. Okay. Alright, so we will do the production of landfill here. I think I have one thing doing landfill over there. Do I need more than one? You know what I need to do? I need to do a Alt-Z thing that I haven't done enough of before. Landfill. What is it? Alt-V? Alt-X? There. So this is not nearly enough for even one of these to go. So I definitely don't need more than one. Okay. Okay, there. You're going to do the landfill. What's up, Forecast? How are you doing? Happy Friday, my friend. Happy we're going to kill some zombies tonight day. Which is a great day. Right, I need to get this over to here. And I want to keep this loop area kind of clean. I don't know if I'm going to have a good way to do that. Maybe underground green belts can do that. And Mr. Shogi with a gifted sub to Forecast. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Shogi. Happy Friday to you, Shogi. Also happy we're going to kill a bunch of zombies day to you. Am I ready for Blood Moon? You know it. You're very much looking forward to defending the Blood Pool. The Blood Pool. Oh, the pool. That's right. What am I using to boil for turbine power? What you use everything for on this planet. Spoilage. Spoilage forever. So, Petrotitator, I don't know if you've been to this planet yet, but Gleba has this mechanic where everything, almost everything you make, well, all the stuff that's unique to this planet spoils. So, you have to filter spoilage out of basically every build you do, and then you have to do something with that spoilage. And what we're doing is burning it for heat for our steam turbines. Yeah, even science, which science is something we will get to. We have the eggs available for science, but I'm trying to get biochambers automated right now, which are the things that let you, you know, use the things that let you use the stuff. The things for the stuff. And I probably want a storage thing for this as well. Okay, that's frickin' slow. Let's definitely get faster inserter for that guy. Okay, I think I actually do need a stack inserter for this. Holy shnikes. Okay. Forecasts. Sir Ramstein is going to fight in the Peeping Tom room. The Peeping Tom room, okay. I think what I want to do is bring this down and across over here. So if I do another build here, I'm probably going to leave some space anyway. Okay. The Peeping Tom room in the pool. I know, some people don't know what we're talking about. If you want to know what we're talking about, come hang out on Mr. Shogi 3000 stream tonight at sometime, whatever the time is. It's like 9 p.m. my time. Okay. Belt across here. There. Thankfully, landfill doesn't spoil, so that's nice. Okay, so there's a landfill. I'm gonna actually just throw some landfill in there. So we got eggs. We got landfill. I should put iron plates on this same belt. Actually. Should I do that? I'm gonna need to do iron plates plus copper for the green circuits. Was it honestly hilarious building that pool last week? Or the... I guess it wasn't the pool, it was the other thing. The peeping Tom room, as you say. Alright, what I'm actually gonna do is this. I'm gonna have this go down this direction. And we're going to turn all these belts to go down this way. There we go. Because we're going to build green circuits down here. And green circuits, if I remember correctly, is a 3-to-2 ratio of copper wires to... I never did blueprint this. Did I ever blueprint this? I don't think I ever blueprinted this, did I? This run, for whatever reason. This is one of the very basic blueprints of the game. Let me blueprint it right now. The Miaojidong FT was not responsible for construction of the room, only the pool. Be there carnage for that will be the blood moon. Be there for the carnage that will be the blood moon. Nice. Alright, I think this is right. So we have copper wires. Unless this is the green to circuit, green circuit to red circuit build. I think it's the same ratio if I'm remembering correctly. This to this. Let me see if that's right. Alt X. Yes, looks about right. Yes, copper wires is 900, that's right. You did this way. Filter for spoilage in every machine. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. You kind of have to. You also use some bots and logistics chests to move things around. I do actually have some robots and roboports. I just haven't set that up yet because I was having power issues this run, so... Power issues are annoying. Whose idea was the peeping Tom room? That was Ramsey's. That was Ramsey's. He said something about that's normal to have in a pool or something. I don't even remember. I don't remember. Ask Ramsey's about that. Alright, I think... How fast are you going to be going through these iron plates? Alt X. 300 iron plates a minute. I assume is what that means. Is that a minute or a second, actually? That's per minute. Per second, 5 iron plates a minute. Okay. And 15 copper plates a minute. So I can use tier 1 belts for this, I think. Why I wanted to check that. So tier 1 belts. I don't know. I don't want to say too much with about Ramses, since Ramses is not here to defend himself. But I'm pretty sure the idea for the peeping Tom room is a Ramses idea. Pretty sure. All you remember was looking down from the forecast and seeing this little side magically appeared. Little side appear. How far along am I in this run? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets that I know about. I don't know how Solar System Edge works. We're on the 4th of 5 new planets. And so far, Gleba has been the most difficult because of a mechanic called Spoilage. So that's how far we are along so far. 4 of 5 new planets. Okay. And I'm going to want some iron up here, so let's do a splitter, bringing some iron up there. It was 100% of Ramsey's quest for the Peeping Tom room. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, so this will give us the iron we need for this build. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, good. Iron, okay. Now we just need the green circuits and we're good to go on this one. Shogi made one hell of a pool. You like the bathroom in the peeping room. It's very well placed. Well, if there's one thing you need done right that Shogi will do, it's make bathrooms. So, I think I want one of these guys making steel, actually. So I'm going to actually remove one of these guys. So we have one source of steel here. Although Shogi does a lot of things well when it comes to building, but, you know, the thing he likes the most is making bathrooms, for some reason. Okay. Try harder, Gleba, try harder. Are you trying to get Gleba to kill me some more? Or to kick my ass some more? It did plenty of that yesterday. You do your best thinking in bathrooms, okay. Understandable, I guess. Alright, and this will be the green circuits. So let me... move that down there. One power pole there. One there. One there. Alright, we got green circuits on this planet. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Making good progress. Of course, the really hard part was the part we finished yesterday, so hopefully we'll be in better shape now that we're getting all this done. So, I think I'm just going to want a chest of these things. I just have to bring the green circuits to here. And there we go, I believe. And the eggs. I should probably... Actually, I don't think I need a filter for the eggs, if I'm not mistaken. Because we just want whatever egg is in there to go. The problem will be if this ever gets backed up and the pentapod egg is just sitting in there. I wonder if there's a way to prioritize this inserter from not putting extra pentapod eggs in there. I don't know if that's possible. Renus with 93 months. There's nothing better than a monthly reminder that you've been here forever and you're old. 93 months. I don't even know how many years that is. Thank you so much for all your support, Renus. That's amazing. You know what I don't have? I also don't have a spoilage thing out of here, which I need to because this stuff can spoil. So let me get that real fast. There we go. Even you get a lot of spoilage here, and that stuff is free. It's not greatest fuel to use. Solid fuel or rock is better to have stable temperature. I know, Petrodigitator. I don't have those things yet. I'm using what I have, but thank you for telling me. So the real slowdown is actually that we're not making enough iron plates. Interestingly enough. Okay. Well, that's okay. Like I said, we don't need to make these fast. So that's 7.75 years. That's a lot of years. Trying to think if there's a way to get rid of these eggs. I wonder if I can do this kind of thing. What is it? Spoiled first. Where we burn the eggs if they start spoiling. I don't know, but then it'll just take it out anytime, I think, so. I don't know. Where's Madman? Madman, is there any way to deal with pentapod eggs just sitting in here because we don't have the other materials? I mean, like even using combinators to say don't put pentapod eggs in here unless we have the other items or something. Buffer chest, it only inserts eggs if it has the other ingredients. Yeah. So you've actually been subscribed since I've been an affiliate partner, Renus. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Okay, let's see if I can figure that out. Because there's basically a buffer chest anyway. I think it'd have to be a combinator. Something like... A combinator reads what's in this building and sends a signal if there are X number of each item before letting it insert. A decider combinator, yeah. Which I made a bunch of those, right? Let me see if that will work. Because basically, this gives signal in, this gives signal out. And I think we do and conditions. We want there to be a certain number of each of these items, so I need to actually know the recipe of this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 other items. So I need 4 and conditions here to give us a check mark to insert. I'm learning. Yeah, I'm trying to learn. Might be a good idea to set some defense around machines using eggs. I don't have any laser turrets, but okay. I do have some. Do I have any regular turrets? Maybe I can make some, but I don't have ammo. I don't have laser turrets yet. Can I make laser turrets? I can, but I don't have batteries on this planet yet, so I'd have to get some sent to us. And spoilage. You are not supposed to put spoilage in here. You're only supposed to grab these buildings. There. Okay. Alright, so how many of each thing do I need? 20 iron plates. Greater than or equal to 20 iron plates. 5 electronic circuits, 5 nutrients. Greater than or equal to 5. Nutrients. Greater than or equal to 5. And then I think it's only one landfill. Landfill greater than or equal to 1. There. Send out a green signal. And this, enable disable, if green signal, a green check mark greater than 0. Will that work? I think this is gonna work. Do I have any iron plates on me to test this? If I put these in here, it should send the green signal. Did I mess something up? I'll need to read contents of the machine. What am I missing? Read contents. Condition that there's lower than X amount of biochambers in the chest. Checkboxes read contents. On the building. Read contents. That. There we go. Okay. Anything I need to add a condition that there's lower than X amount of biochambers in the chest. That doesn't keep inserting when the chest is full. How do I know what's a full chest? Set her hand size to 1. Oh, you can do that? Set stack size. It's not doing it. I don't know how to do that. I guess it's at 1. Did that do it? I've never used that before. Just let it make like 40 biochambers. Okay. So we need this. Connect to there. And biochambers less than 40. Does this have read contents? Yeah, it does. Did that work? Yeah. Okay, cool. So that should only grab eggs when this has all the other items, although it grabbed them again. I think it's because we didn't stop the stack size. Okay, put 1 egg in. It's putting more in. Why is it putting more in? I only wanted to put 1 in at a time. Because these eggs are still sitting in here, which is what we don't want. Another condition. If eggs is less than 1. Okay. Okay. And eggs. Eggs. Less than 1. There we go. That's what we want to see. Beautiful. So it's not putting the eggs in there to just sit in the thing there. Awesome. All right, we're learning how to do the automation. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat. Beautiful. All right. Whoops, I have a guy that's not powered up here. Any steel over here? We have some steel. We're not making iron very fast, but it's okay. Okay. There we go. We have some green circuits. I probably want to have green circuits available like in a chest. So let me do something like... Something like that. As you said, I will learn it nicely. I have the brains. I just need the brain to not be fried like it was yesterday. But yes, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so that is biochambers automated in a way that hopefully will not have eggs attack us. So biochambers, done. Beautiful. What else do we want to make in biochambers? Rocket fuel we're going to need to start sending stuff up. Do I want to get rocket fuel set up first, or do I want to get the science started? Because I basically have the stuff for the science. Bioflux and the pentapod eggs. Getting Iron Hero by rolling a chance in biochamber. I am getting iron here by rolling a chance in biochamber. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I don't understand that sentence. I'm making iron over here, though. Okay. So the bioflux I could bring around next to the eggs, because the eggs is where we'd want to pull out with a similar combinator thing here. What's up, Grima? Are we optimizing? Well, we're just trying to make it... Just trying to build stuff that doesn't die. Surely... I was gonna say, surely agriculture science packs don't spoil, but they do. At least they only spoil in an hour. Oh my god. Even the frickin' science spoils. So you have to make it, ship it to another planet before it spoils. That's stupid. That is a dumb mechanic. It inherits the freshness of the ingredients too. That is really dumb. Alright, I'm not tackling that yet. Let's see if we can get rocket fuel. Although honestly, I don't feel like I'm making enough jelly for rocket fuel. But I could increase my jelly production. Like I said, I was going to make this expandable, and this is such an effing pain trying to expand this. Okay, this is making jelly for the bioflux. This is making jelly for the iron. Oh, we actually used up all our jelly. Okay. So now you know what? I think what I want to do before any of this is I want more of the raw material. Because it seems like each one of these biochambers we're using is going through the plants pretty quickly. So I should have some seeds available, hopefully, to create more space. Yeah, we got some seeds to work with. Alright, let's expand. Grab some seeds. Something like that. Same with the other guy up here. Beautiful. We got seeds to work with. Very nice. Okay. What am I missing? Nutrients, yes. So we need to grab nutrients for days. We have a good source of nutrients right there. I'm gonna make all of these. I'm gonna make all of these so I have a huge amount of extra space, just so we are not running low on any of the raw materials. Okay. Using up all the nutrients, but that's fine. That's just using up. Oh my gosh, what is it doing? It's making nutrients. Don't I have the nutrients? That was weird the way that was doing that. Okay, so there's all those seeds. Then we do this. Okay. Guess I was not doing that in the best order or something. Do them one at a time to watch my nutrient numbers here. So if you make it from shiznit ingredients, it turns to shiznit really fast. That's you have a ship specifically to be fast at deliveries. You're also quite fun how you made the bioflux in your base, where it's basically a long, backed up belt that slowly purges itself at the end. What's up, Ringo? How are you doing, my friend? All right, how many is it? 2 seeds per? 2 seeds. 10, 20, 32. I need a lot of nutrients. Oh, well, I used up all the bioflux. We're going to ramp up our production. Hopefully I'm not breaking my nutrient loop by doing all this. Alright, 5 more of these. Which is like 250, I think. I think that's enough. Beautiful. And then you can have the rest of these in nutrients. There we go. You're wondering, did I run the server in the background? No. Well, a little bit. I did a little bit off stream, but not very much. Like maybe 30 minutes. I only run it in the background when there's something I'm trying to get done, and there was nothing I was trying to get done off stream. Beautiful. Might even have enough for, like, more arms now. I feel like this should be a space right here. For some reason, it's not. I don't know why. So let me deconstruct. Oh! The plant was in the way. Okay. If I get rid of some plants in the way, I might be able to do it. Nice. So yeah, like this right here. Is there a plant in the way here? Olive blubber. Okay, that one did not work. What about right here? I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to understand sometimes what will work and what won't. Can't tell. I don't know. Need the upgraded soil to get more plots out of this tower. Oh, okay. So it's my the soil type is my issue now. Okay. All right, that's fine. We did a nice expansion there. Let's do the same over on this one, and I might get a second tower after this one. I think all this yellow I can use if I do that. Oh yeah, this one is going to be a huge expansion. Oh boy. We're expanding, chat. It's awesome. This is freaking awesome. We're going to have so many plants They're gonna spoil like crazy. Do I even have the seeds for all this right now? Maybe. This one I think I might need upgraded soil for, so let me get rid of that one. Beautimus. It's beautiful. It's frickin' beautiful. All right. I feel like what I'm gonna need more with this one, as many as I was able to plant on that one, I think I need to do an upgrade of. I think I need to do a second planting of this. Is there an area here I can do that? This yellow area was kind of small, actually. I think I have to go up there to get more. Or down here. I think I could make... I think this yellow area I could make use of, though. Let's go see. Do I have an extra agricultural tower? I do. Yeah, this area in here looks like... if it's yellow, that means I can convert it, right? Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of just green in this area. I think if it's yellow, that means I can convert it over here. Okay, cool. So where's some red where I can put power? I guess I'll just put power right next to it. What's up, RPG nerdos? You played Factorio for the first time today with your brother. Nice. Are you playing with DLC or without DLC? Will it actually harvest the Yamako tree? I think it will. Is it full again? Yeah, it's full of them. Okay. Alright, well, first things first, let me get access to... I need an output. I'm gonna need an output and an input. So... I don't want to waste growing space for this. Which is a pain and a half. So if I maybe do this... here, and this guy here, I think I can use an out and an in here. Like that. Okay. With the DLC, established electricity network with steam engine and managed to make a lot of our work automatic, especially proud of self-sustainable burner drills. Nice. So you're kind of early game. Pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Once you get power, then the game... Then you get some really cool stuff going on. Once you get some actual power going on. Crap. That's what I wanted to avoid. If I do that, it'll put the underground belts. There we go. Self-sustainable burner drills. I know, right? Good stuff. Wow, I didn't put these close enough, did I? Okay. So this needs to get inserted into here. How do I want to do that? I'm going to bring this all the way around. There. I definitely have been going through all these green belts that Vegas sent us in the care package. Did I ever get... Did I ever have ran through space come back? Actually, it's on its way to Gleba right now. And I do have a bunch more green belts. Nice. Okay. I'm going to have this pause once it gets here. Pause. Give me all your things. All those green belts. Eventually I'm going to need the electric engines and the processing units to make other stuff, but for now let me just grab those. Okay, I'll have to go pick those up at some point. You're slowly replacing the burner drills with electric drills. Most of our coal goes already to boilers. Nice, nice. You should stream. Okay, so where are the seeds? What am I needing? I'm needing the seeds to output here. So what I think I'm going to want to do, we still want the priority here, but this to put the extra ones there. I think I just need a splitter so it evenly distributes the seeds to my two different planting areas. Where's this going? It's going up here. There we go. So that should be seeds set up. I don't have any on me. That's fine. Let me go throw the fruit down here, though. Somewhere. Alright. Someone used an atomic bomb, huh? Folks would rage watching you and your early game. I don't know if they'd rage. Some people like watching people learn a new game. Okay, so I do need some seeds for you to get started here. I probably have some extra seeds down by the other one that I can borrow. Yeah, we got some seeds to get started here. That'll be plenty. Thankfully, seeds don't spoil. God, what if seeds spoiled, man? God, that would be so terrible. Everyone, once after getting a nuke, just randomly hit space and half your base is gone. Well, I hope nobody on my server does that. Although we've had nukes for a while and nobody has, so I think we're okay. Basically, I want to just use up all of what I have here. There we go. Do we have enough for one more? Yes, there. I have 2. Any of these places just need... There we go. Okay. Beautiful. We're helpers, not griefers. Besides, we'd get whipped if we did. Who would whip you? It's not like you're slaves or anything. You only blew up the train depot on your base twice on accident. Someone might already made that kind of mod. Spoilage from everything. Yeah, you might be right about that. Alright, there we go. So we've increased that. Do I want to do a second one of this guy down here? I do have the jelly nut soil for it. But we're already backed up. We have so much of this stuff. I think we're looking pretty good on raw materials now. So I think I might call that good. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I want to do a new jelly nut processing. Which, again, I tried to make this expandable, but it's so... There's so much junk you need. Because of the spoilage mechanic, God, it's so hard to even make this expandable. But what I want to do... is set up turbo fuel, which needs bioflux and jelly. Rand doesn't do the whipping, has a designated enforcer, huh? Okay. Where's my output of this? My output is here. I feel like I want a chest of the bioflux. Do I need a new chest of a new bio chamber creating bioflux specifically for fuel production? Looks like we're making enough bioflux for the fuel production, I think. Although that did take into consideration this. If I do... Let me do this. If I do this as one bioflux thing. Alt X. But I need to take into account that we're using it here as well. So, our bioflux is not enough to sustain the nutrient production and the fuel. So it seems like I do need to do another bioflux producing thing if I want to do this. In your base, you had the bioflux production centralized. Well, that's what the plan was for this. This is centralized. The problem is it's so centralized, well... I basically would need to do this build again to supply the bioflux for this, which maybe I just do that. Maybe I just copy paste this entire shenanigans here, and instead of it supplying this, it's supplying this. My build is too centralized or condenser concentrated, huh? Where does the output belt go? For the this stuff, it's right here. Well, I don't have a ton of room. Because I had this loop already set up, and so I started building extra stuff on this loop, like the copper stuff. It almost feels like this I should have put on a loop that was separated and then have the output go somewhere. Yeah, it is just kind of all too condensed. Yeah, have landfill on it can expand the loop. I think I am going to do that. Problem is I built right around a frickin' cliff and I have no cliff explosives on me. So if I were to say, how do I want to expand the loop? This is yellow land I can use. I guess right here, there's a bunch of space down here I could just fill. Fill any space I need out in here. And build out here, maybe. How would I do this? So I'd be taking the transport belts with the fruits on it, which is our raw resources, bringing them to come in from here, and I do a big setup here of just the bioflux. Build a loop, have one delivery and one return. Well, I mean, we have the loop. This is the loop right here. I'm thinking of expanding it. Is what I'm thinking about doing. Fill some stuff in here. Apparently I need to upgrade landfill for some of this other stuff or something. Alright, well there's all my landfill I had in hand. It makes a dumbbell shape. Okay. I think what I'm missing right now from this build is the expandable ability to make more bioflux, and bioflux is like the main thing. I didn't expand this well. I almost want to start a new build. Maybe just leave this here. This is running well, and I kind of don't want to mess with this. This is giving me bioflux enough for copper, iron, and eggs. So I kind of, now that this is like proof of concept, I kind of want to start a new one that's going to make a lot more bioflux. Since we just expanded the amount of stuff we're making, the raw materials. So if I start a new loop, I have the raw materials of the different plants here. I can build downwards and make a new loop. Is that what I want to do? I kind of know how the transport belt read contents thing, so we don't have too much sugar thing works. So it'd be something like, let me clear out space. We just need to clear out a bunch of space here. Check the Novus ping if you want to see the concept. Novus ping. Wow, somebody went out searching for things. Here. Okay. What am I seeing? I'm seeing a loop. I see a loop of belts. One delivery and one return. I guess what you're showing me is like, this is my current loop. And then I build it out and bring it back in. I think that's what you're saying. So I don't make a new loop. I just keep extending the one I currently have. Okay, okay. I see what you're saying. Do I want to do that? Like I could extend off the loop up here and come back down is what you're talking about. Do I want to do that? Maybe I do. What I'm thinking though right now is that I need a lot more bioflux for doing things like making rocket fuel and other things. And if I make a lot more bioflux, I'm going to have an output of bioflux that needs to go somewhere. And it feels like that the output of that bioflux needs to go off the loop, because the loop just needs to have the spoilage and the sugar stuff on it. Let me see here. I think this is what you're saying. I build off of this loop, and then whatever I need to build here, I put in the middle of this loop. Which would be something like, I don't know, what am I planning on doing here? I'm planning on getting rocket fuel, which requires more of the bioflux, which would be like this build again. My issue with this whole just extend the loop thing is I need to input materials into this. It's so annoying. I will need both this item and this item in, and then the seeds out. I think I need to do a new loop. I feel like I just need to do a completely new loop for bioflux. Because it's too much shiznizzle I need to input into the machines. I'll be honest. The more I play this planet, the more I hate it. The more I'm figuring out the mechanics, the more I think these mechanics are just a nightmare to deal with. So I'm definitely leaning more on the plane of people who hate Gleba rather than people who love Gleba like madman. Is it Factorio overtime? Well, I mean, we've been just playing Factorio all week, so. Alright. I want to plan this loop so I can expand the damn thing. We're playing whatever we have fun with, and that's Gleba right now. Yeah, I'm having so much fun. Because what I think I want to change about this is if I need more bioflux, I want to be able to extend this downward. And how do I do that? Let me try to do proof of concept here. So, 2 of each machine. I want an expandable bioflux production is what I want. And figuring out the ins and outs of all this is the thing that's throwing me off. You just made a long belt that has some purge logic at the end. Okay, well that's what I think I'm going to be designing here. Because what we need is... For this we need the fruit in. Fruit in. We need seeds out. And we need spoilage out. Let me label each one of these. And the fact that you have to do this for each one of these guys is just such a pain. We'd have to do that. For this guy, you need each of these in. What's the production speed of these? Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? We make extra jelly, way more extra jelly than the Yamako mash. It's kind of crazy. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, if I clear you, Alt-Z, Alt-X. Trying to get a feel for the numbers here so I can design this thing. So we make a little extra Yamako mash, but we make a lot extra jelly. Which actually might be good, because we need the jelly for the fuel. But the ins and outputs is the thing that's going to throw me off here, because I need... Gleba can definitely be a headache. The research tree does offer the best technologies. It's rewarding. You're happy someone told you to use rate calculator, such a useful tool. Yeah, I heard that from many people, so... Trying to figure out how I want the outputs of these guys, because I almost feel like I need an inner loop, like something that's like... that's expandable. So I just don't want one belt that stops at the end. Because I think we want items to cycle through or something. Oh, man. Do I want to do this? Then what would I be putting? How would I do the output of this guy? I don't think this works because of output issues. Because this is going to be the bioflux that I want to export out. I shouldn't need to make any sugar. Well, actually, I do need to make sugar. So I need one of these guys making sugar for this entire setup. And then, oh God, I do not like this. This is so effing complicated. Because you have to get spoilage dealt with every machine, multiple inputs and multiple outputs. Oh, I hate this planet, man. I hate this planet. Oh my God. I'm feeling like I feel about Satisfactory when I quit. I thought I liked it. Did I ever say I liked this planet? I don't think I ever said it. I don't think I ever said that. It's just so stupidly complicated, man. Clear out space between machines to dump spoilage. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I already have spoilage set up here. So we could grab stuff off of here. Does anybody want to do Gleba for me? Anybody on the server? Like... anybody that's got like pre-printed blueprints or something? Because I'm not having fun. I want to go back to Fulgora. There's a nice ratio of machines, but you'll need to recall it first. Has anybody put any stuff in the blueprint thing on Earth here? What is this? What's in this book? This is train stuff, I guess. Because like trying to design this shit is not fun. I'm not having fun because I'm feeling like a chimpanzee trying to program an AI right now. I don't. There are too many variables that I don't know how to fucking get on top of. I'm just gonna start building stuff and see if I can make my brain wrap around something here. Like if I have an output here. Whatever it is, paralysis that we've talked about before. I'm feeling that in spades. So that would be the bioflux output. But what I still don't have is spoilage output. So maybe I can do spoilage output on the other side. And this needs to be only this. No, that's the wrong thing. It's Yamako Mash. I did program it yesterday. I know. And how was my salt levels at the end of yesterday? Do you remember? Because I remember. I remember how the salt levels were yesterday. Where am I going with this? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing with this. I need to turn this into sugar stuff for a new loop. Do you remember my salt levels yesterday? Do you? At the same spacing? I think it is. Instead of that, this will be spoilage. Enough water on Gleba to dissolve all your salty needs. If only I could dissolve the salt. And the spoilage goes out. And I only want you guys grabbing the items, which is Yamako Mash and Jelly. Okay. Remember that you can make Yamako Mash and Jelly in assembler machines if you don't want to deal with nutrient logistics. It's true. But I'm already messing with nutrient logistics. This crafting with assembler might be sufficient. You threw your bioflux build on the blueprints. Alright, let me look at it. See if I want to copy it. Holy crap. Jesus Christ, what all is happening here? Like a checkerboard. Is this dealing with spoilage as well? I don't know the machines for this. Let me put it down to see if I can understand what everything's happening here. So these are the two separate items. They go in a loop around. What is this one doing? This one goes in a loop in the middle. Processes those. God, this is freaking effing complicated. No wonder I don't want to do this myself. This is insane. Is there any sugar on this build? There's no sugar being made on this build. So this is a build where the sugar is coming in and the spoilage going out. So this build is great if you have some other build already making the sugar. Which means, like, my build here that's just making sugar inserts into your build, I guess. Do I want to do this? Do I want to use this, or do I want to come up with my own? What is... Can I Alt X to see how much this makes? All of this makes what? 2 bioflux a second? 120 bioflux a minute. Why is it not showing any green seeds? It only counts the built machines. Oh, okay. Well, then let me go grab some extra machines since we automated them. Need one more. So this is making 720 bioflux a minute. I do like that it's net 0 on the Yamako stuff and the jelly stuff. Man, how did you figure this out? Did you figure this out yourself? Because figuring out the math of this is one of the things that makes my head explode. This makes bioflux. Is there an output of bioflux? Yes, there's an output of bioflux right there. Okay, I'm probably going to use this then. Because I can't be bothered to figure all that stuff out on my own. That's insane. Thank you for the 15 months of Savage Rotten Luck. That's amazing. Did you figure out that build? Because just looking at your build makes me feel stupid. Because I'm like, how the hell did you come up with that? Holy crap. Alright, so I can input how do I input the sugar? Can I use my current sugar production to do that? Or do I need to make my own sugar production to get this going? Because it's not... I don't think it creates its own sugar on this build. So I think I'd have to... Hold on a second. Even just using your blueprint, figuring out the raw materials, and how I bring them in... I think I want to change the inputs, to be honest. Are you filtering out? Because the sugar can degrade. Where are you filtering out? Jesus, what's happening? Alright. Where's the where is... This isn't connected, is it? This blue thing isn't connected. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something here. There's supposed to be another loop thing here, because this is not connected to anything. You didn't get all of it. Oh. Let me go grab some more belts. I've dropped a bunch of belts. Where are they? Jesus, somebody's getting wrecked trying to fly somewhere, apparently. I wish it wouldn't give me alerts when other people are fighting on a different planet. Is that a setting anywhere? Is that supposed to just loop back on itself or something? Because I'm not seeing... At least I don't think I was seeing where the sugar loop was getting filtered out. I have the green ones, not the blue ones. Okay. Turn those to green so that they'll at least work. So I can see how this is supposed to go. Power. Okay, so it's supposed to be that. Alright, power poles. Out of steel. Okay, so let me see here. Sugar comes in, goes on the blue loop. And it comes back around on the blue loop. Where on the blue loop are we filtering out sugar becoming spoilage? What is this blue loop here? This is why I don't usually use other people's builds, because I'm trying to understand what the heck's going on. There's a loop here. Look like this is trying to bring in the... Ah, okay. That's bringing in the pink stuff. There's an inserter on the belt that takes spoilage off the input belt and puts on the spoilage belt. Where is that? Here. It's right here. Okay. Was that there before, or are you adding stuff? I didn't see it. So that's the nuts. Okay. And I'm out of inserters too. Alright, the output. Where's the output? The output's here. Man, I can't really move the inputs and outputs without some major changes. I'm trying to figure out how I can integrate this build, because you have this build set in such a way that it takes sugar off of a belt. I guess what I could do is I could extend this loop down to here, and it'll just add it onto the loop that I already have filtering stuff. Um, okay, so I guess I'm just gonna copy this. Again, it feels less like how I want to play the game if I'm just copying other people's builds, but Gleba is making me want to quit, so let's just copy. Okay. Alright, we all plugged in? Almost. This guy's not powered. Okay. And this guy's not powered. Can't reach both of those. Alright. Alright, let's plug this in and see how it goes. Crap. Alright, is this gonna go? Let's see. Let's see if this spins up. I need the fruit inputs, though. There's nothing here to get rid of these plants turning to spoilage. I feel like I have to do something about that. What's up, Ninjality? Happy Friday. Hope you're less brain fried at Factorio than I am today. How the hell did they even design this? That's what I want to know. How the hell did they design this freaking mess? That is Gleba. Sounds like it's not a very happy Friday. It's just happy Friday. It'll be happy once I'm no longer dying on this game, I guess. Or I'm not dying, but dying of confusion. Because I feel like there's going to be an issue of potentially spoilage on multiple places here. So I feel like as great as this build is, there's still some spoilage issues that aren't completely taken care of. Because any place where there's a belt with this, if it just sits there for a while, it could become spoilage. The input and the output belt is not protected from spoilage, but okay, this does give me a lot of whatever the hell this stuff is called to work with, which is what I needed. Which is great. But I still need to make... Maybe I do... For my other crafting, where I need jelly, I just use auto crafters. I'm so sick of dealing with loops. I'm just so sick of dealing with loops with sugar and spoilage. Just dump all the spoilage out to one of these random places so I don't have to deal with both sides of it. So... Alright, what do I want to do with this stuff? I want to turn it into rocket fuel to start. I want this, which is going to need water. I'll need to make jelly. Basically, on the dead end of the input belt, you can have a second server for spoilage. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it yet, but I'm going to do it at some point. I'm going to grab off of here. And this will have seeds. Why is my spoilage backed up? There are seeds on the spoilage belt. Was there an output for seeds that I'm not dealing with? Why are all the seeds going on the spoilage belt? Oh, I guess I didn't... I guess you plan on burning the seeds? I don't know why you have seeds on this same belt. I feel like you meant to filter this and you didn't filter it or something, so... Your spoilage belt is combined seeds and spoilage. Alright, let me fix this. Okay. Yeah, and then I need to filter these out where my seeds are going, I guess. Malco seeds go to the right. And we plug them in up here. Problem is my thing that's filtering out the extra seeds is up here, but I'll mess with that later. Okay, so that will hopefully deal with the seeds. Okay, jelly nuts are here. And they're turning into slime. Actually, let me move this. I'm going to have things just connected directly in, so I can't be bothered to make anything super well designed or complicated because my brain is... We're less than 2 hours in and my brain's already freaking dying. It's so annoying. This planet... I just want to get the basics of this planet done and get the hell off. That's kind of where I'm at with this planet, to be honest. Just get me the hell out. Alright, so I need spoilage at the end of each of these guys taken care of, so... let me... do that. Did I do what I wanted to do? There. So we get spoilage. You're sad Rand is not liking the spoilage. I'm confused that you do like it, Madman. That's what I'll say, I guess. I am confused that you do. And then I think I need to do a long hand insert here for the spoilage. Salt prevents soilage. Not for me, it doesn't. Okay, and then I can just lead this to the spoilage thing, and that'll go out. We can not worry about it. Okay, and then I need to do a similar thing with spoilage here. don't even know if that works. For some reason, I feel like that might not work. Does that work? I can't remember if you can insert onto the side like that. Last output insert for Bioflux was an example. Input servers can have their jelly nut filters unset. Input inserters can have their jelly nut inserters unset. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I think you're saying I could make this not have a filter on it? I don't know. Because I guess the stuff will get filtered out anyway. Because then it'll just get filtered out. Will it get filtered out somewhere? I don't know if the spoilage is getting filtered out. I don't know. My brain can't handle it. I'm using somebody else's build and I don't know what's happening. Remove the input filters would also fix the input spoilage problem. Okay. So you're saying just do this. Just do that. And just do this. I think is what you're telling me to do. Okay, need an output of spoilage for this guy. Okay, and then we have input of water, which there's like water everywhere, so this should be easy to quickly grab if I can find my damn pumps. Any water randomly over here? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you like it. Glad you like the mechanics, Madman, and sorry I don't. What can I say? I'm with the ridiculously vast majority of people who find these mechanics effing annoying as hell. Is, I guess, maybe how I'll describe it. Bold claim that's majority. I'm going off of what people in chat have said. You are the one person who says they like the Gleba spoilage mechanics out of the many, many, many more people I've heard say, yeah, Gleba sucks. That's the vast, vast majority, is what I would say. Not even close. Not even close is what I would say. Oh, crap. Did I do something wrong here? No, I didn't. Not for nothing, it's called Gleba Hell. One of two people in chat. Okay, two people. Two out of... I don't know. I don't have that large of a streaming audience, so... No, I just realized I don't have sugar for this thing. I hate Gleba. I need sugar for this thing. Oh, I hate this planet. So yeah, nope, disagreed. Just extend the large sugar belt. Yeah. To where? Oh my god. The spoilage mechanic will reward you for making perfect ratio productions. If you use up what you produce perfectly, you don't need to deal with spoilage at all. When the majority of players overproduce and the rest of Factorio to solve their problems, Gleba punishes them with a sea of spoilage. That seems like a vast oversimplification of the mechanic of spoilage. But okay. Where's the sugar? Where's the sugar and how do I expand it over here? You mean use this one that I already have is what you mean. All right, show of hands. Of the 29 people here, who likes Gleba? You know what? We can do a poll. Let's do a freaking poll. I'm doing a poll. Straw poll. I'm doing it. I'm doing a damn straw poll. Straw poll. Create a poll. Is Gleba good or bad? Good. Bad. Create poll. And share. Doing a straw poll. I choose bad. Show results. Vote. We're gonna see. I said vast majority. Let's see if I was over. If I was being overly critical. Gleba will supply us with a new type of turrets, rocket turrets, and that requires to get to last planet. It will be nice and must probably chill. I'm not talking about the results from Gleba. We only have like 8 people voting so far, and it's like 5-3. There's no vast majority on either side. There's no I've never played Factorio options. True. All right, well, of the 8 people so far, 5 say good, 3 say bad. And of the people who chat. You haven't bought the DLC yet. You didn't play on Gleba. Because of that, you shouldn't vote. Okay, well, I guess we don't have enough people in the chat who have experience to have a really definitive answer. But 7 say good. I should have clarified. Because I feel like the people who are saying good are like, I like what the products you get from Gleba are. When I'm like, do you like the mechanics of Gleba? Do you like... I should really have said, do you like the spoilage mechanic is what I should have said. It's a no from you, but you can't vote, Ninjality. Okay, that's 7-4 with good still, so... Alright, how am I gonna bring the sugar down here? Was Gleba fun would be a better question, probably, yeah. So I don't even know how to straw poll correctly, I guess. Logistics well on Gleba is quite interesting, but you would agree not getting it right can be frustrating. Yeah. That's putting it lightly, I would say. Mind-bendingly complex is how I would call it. Unless you are a professional effing programmer, so far outside of your normal handling of materials, that it's just mind-bendingly complex. I can't say it better than that. It's effing mind-bendingly complex. I'm not playing a video game. I'm playing Learn How to Program Simulator or something. I don't know. Which is, I guess, Factorio. So why am I playing Factorio if I don't like that, I guess, is the question. Okay, so... Okay. Alright, I extended it. Hopefully that'll fix our issue of not having sugar for this build. Okay. Alright, and then the bioflux. And I don't have anything off of here to grab. Spoilage, so I better set that up. Spoilage literally everywhere. Your mind bends too easily. One would say it's flexible, but crystallizes into salt too easily. You have an engineering degree. So those are the people who voted yes. Programmers and engineering degree people. The blue loop belt of the build can actually directly extend the green loop belt of the base. Okay. Matt enjoys poking me. You would like to point out that nutrients have a fuel value. Biochambers have fuel consumption watts. You can calculate the consumption rate of nutrients of each chamber using these numbers. With that, you can calculate your nutrients demand. Prevent yourself from overproducing nutrients. On your private game, next step is to do legendary carbon fiber. You'll need to answer the question, do I like Gleba after that again? Okay. You're an editor by profession. Nothing math or code related, by the way. Yeah, but I talked to you on Discord while fixing Windows. You have way more knowledge of minutia of computer stuff than I would say the average gamer does. That's my experience of talking to you, trying to fix Windows. Rand, just stop complaining and play the game. Okay, sorry. All right, I now need to get seeds off of this, which I actually can put seeds on this same belt because I'm filtering them out now, right? I am filtering seeds, so go me. This can be... I need spoilage. Wait, what is this? This is supposed to be spoilage, I think. Spoilage and seeds. Is that right? Spoilage and seeds go there. Jelly stuff goes there. You just winged it with nutrients. Heating mechanical bees are due with on Aquilo. Okay, well, I need to get to there so I can stop whining about this one and get to the next one, I guess. Alright, we have rocket fuel. Yay, GG, rocket fuel. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, what am I doing with the rocket fuel? It's gonna be going somewhere. For now, I'm gonna have it go out to a chest. That will do something. Alright, we have rocket fuel. If you use no modules, multiply the number of chambers you need to feed by 0.25. That's your nutrients demand per second. I don't know, just saying all you have to do is perfectly calculate everything and it's not that bad. Is leaving out the part that it's really hard to perfectly calculate everything. All you have to do is perfectly do math. And then perfectly design a system that perfectly uses that perfectly calculated math. It's so easy. I know, you didn't say it's easy, but let me raise this number up since we have a longer belt now. Rocket fuel, does that let me leave the planet? No, because I need dense, low-density structures and blue circuits if I want to actually make a rocket. But hey, we got one of these guys. Is this expandable? Not really, because... It's not expandable. Is it fast? If I want this to be expandable, I'll need to copy paste this. I can kind of copy paste this whole thing, actually. I'm going to double up on this. Or maybe I'm going to triple up on this. Because that's the whole... We're going to need a lot of rocket fuel. And currently, this all is doing nothing except making rocket fuel. So let's... How do I do this? You don't know, but you love designing perfectly balanced productions. It makes your brain happy. Nice. Tip of the day, you can ship all that stuff over. True, I know. But my goal has been to make all these planets self-sustaining. It's kind of been my goal. I think what I need to do... change this and move this like over. So let me do that. Let me figure that out. What was the so we're not even making enough jelly. We're almost making enough jelly for one of these. We'll call it a 1-to-1 ratio, I guess. Now, I want this again. I want this to be expandable. I need a belt between for this, so I need a break. GG cookie time. We have rocket fuel. I need a break. I'm trying to make this expandable, and spoilage makes everything 8,000 times harder, or something. So, yay, we have rocket fuel. Y'all can make fun of me for having bad builds and complaining all the time. 7 people say good. 5 people said bad for Gleba. Y'all enjoyed chair ad time. I'm going to clear my head and hopefully I can come back and maybe stop complaining and get to building. But y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends. Gleba sucks. Just putting that out there.